Hey massages, so I'm here to do the love readings for July for yourselves. Always check your sun, moon, your rising and your Venus, especially in regards to love. They're all as important as one another. These will be extended readings, so if you want this particular extended, you can hit the Vimeo link in the description box below. And if you'd like access to all of the extended, so you can check your sun, moon, your rising and your Venus, or you want to check on other people's, that is on the Patreon link, so you get access to every single extended that I do every week for the full month. So I'm going to dive straight in. I am using the Romance Oracle deck. Oh, before I say that as well, please be careful on social media. My links to my social medias are in the description box below as well. There's some scammers on Facebook at the moment using my photos and trying to send friends requests and things. I can't send friends requests from my business page, so please just keep your wits about you on stuff like that. I think they're doing it with absolutely everything at the moment, not just tarot readers. They just feel wick at the minute. Right, so Saggies, where we're going. Oop. Past life relationship. I'm trying to think who else had that now. I think Aries. Oh no, Leo. I don't know. Past life relationship. You've known each other before. So you could be dealing with someone from the past, or there could be someone coming around, may have already come in, where it feels really familiar. It feels like you've known this person before. Because when it's a past life relationship, it doesn't mean that it's got to be in this lifetime. You know, so when we meet someone from a past life, it feels very familiar. It kind of just flows because we don't have the same excitement, the same type of feelings when you meet a total stranger. It could be meeting someone, you're like, why does this feel so familiar? Like, I feel like I've known them all my life. You know, that type of energy. I feel like that's what you're going towards. So what's crossing that energy for my Sagittarius is, there could be unfinished business. It's safe for you to love. So the challenge is to kind of get in that state of mind where you believe that it's safe for you to love. Open your heart and to give, I wouldn't say heart and soul. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. So maybe you've gone through a bit of a blip, you know, maybe your energy kind of dropped. That could be personal issues, that could be work, you know, that type of thing. Maybe you weren't really focused on a love situation in the past. Maybe that's what you've been kind of getting through. Because with the it's safe for you to love, I always get this feeling of when we don't feel safe in love, we kind of throw ourselves into other things. We can throw ourselves into work, you know, exercise. And that's not a bad thing, but sometimes we do that to cover certain, like, other things. So it is safe for you to love. You need to open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all, because if your heart's shut, we can't receive. You know, you're not putting it out there in order to receive. So why is this coming around now? Very soon. Clearly decide what you want so that it can come to you now. So you're manifesting, and it's like, what do you want? Do you want a past life relationship? Do you want a soulmate? Do you want, you know, something that's familiar and it just flows and it goes nice, you know? Are you wanting to try and manifest something back from the past? Or are you wanting to move forward because you're in an energy of being safe in love? In the recent past, I will be clarifying this reading, and then into the extended, I usually kind of dissect things. So in the past, we've got codependency. So you could have gone like codependent in a past relationship. Someone could have been like that with you. You know, it's like a bit of an addiction. But then there could have been addictions as well, with the codependent energy being there. So there could have been addictions or affecting your romantic life. So that can be like obsessing over somebody or being with someone that you're obsessed with. There could have been addictions in regards to like food, money, love itself, drugs, alcohol, you know. So you could have been dealing with someone who's been working through addictions, or this could have been your energy, you know. Maybe that's why it wasn't safe for you to love in the past, because if you're not loving on yourself, then you're going to attract people that can't bring you love. At present, we do have chemistry, and I feel like that's what you want. You want this magnetic attraction, you know, a strong magnetic attraction. I feel like you had that in the past, but there's something in the past, there's something there about addictions. There's something there where someone couldn't fully put themselves in, either you or the other person, because of that kind of personal issues that were going on. Going forward, we have express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. Some massages, it's like you want to express your love to someone you already know. But in that, it's almost like, well, maybe we've been separated for too long, or I felt like I shouted at you then. Maybe that you feel like you've been separated too long, or maybe, you know, it's like on a friendship level and you don't want to kind of rock the boat. Maybe this person has been there throughout, you know, someone's healing, recovery, that type of energy, or you were there with theirs. I feel like there is a connection. Because your power is getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. I feel like you're not even taking it to the other person yet, or they're not taking it towards you. It's like one of you is kind of trying to decide, is this what I really want? Is this, do you know what I mean? Is there a love link in this relationship, or is it just that I love that person? Because of the things that we've been through together. But it is about getting to know it. So I feel like you will be getting to know someone. I feel like someone goes a lot deeper than you think. The outside influence to that is healing family issues. So one of you could definitely be focused on like healing family issues now, especially if like addictions and that were involved in the past. Your love life benefits as you forgive. It says your parents, but it's all, you know, elements of family. So this person or you could be focused on like trying to create a healthier environment, a safer environment in regards to your children, rebuilding relationships with your siblings, parents. They could be doing that. So it's that things are kind of pulled in different directions at the moment. I am kind of getting a recovery energy, recovery of love or recovery of self. One of you is going through some kind of recovery. In the hopes and fears position, we've got wedding. So the wedding card, I don't actually see it as a wedding as in a ring on the finger. You could have been with this person, you know, kind of living together as a wedded couple in the past, or that is what you kind of dream of. The situation involving marriage, you know, two people kind of trusting in themselves and trusting in each other to be together forever, you know. Your outcome is engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. So let's have a look. Get some clarity on this before I jump into the extended and just dissect everything. So we've got past life relationship. 7 of Swords in reverse. So there could have been some kind of like past betrayal, deceit, that type of thing. But then again, you've got addictions, and a lot of people that kind of wear a false self mask when they're going through addictions and things, because people don't like people knowing the business. So it could have been very draining, but it's in reverse. There's kind of no hard feelings with that anymore. No, we've got the High Priestess. It's like intuitively you've kind of forgiven that person already, you know, or they've forgiven you. So codependency, I want to have a look at that before we move into the extended. The 7 of Pentacles. So the 7 of Pentacles is a very patient card. It's about like kind of sowing the seeds and waiting for something to come into fruition. I feel like one of you has had to be very patient, maybe with the other one or within your own healing journey, or, you know, theirs. So I do feel like someone's put the work in to recover. Yeah, we've got the 8 of Pentacles, which is recovery. It's like starting at the bottom and kind of working the way up. The 9 of Cups, you know. So it's self-love. So maybe there was 2 people that separated, and they both went through this self-love journey. They had to go through it that way in order to kind of look after themselves and make their own wishes granted. What do I want out of life? Because sometimes if you're in a relationship and you're trying to heal, you're doing it for the wrong reasons. You're doing it for that person. So there is a strong magnetic attraction. The Sun. So it's like you want the happy days, you know, you want I feel like bygones be bygones. You've kind of left the past in the past where it should be. You've both started to grow, but when we grow, we become new people. Your power is getting to know each other, so maybe you've grown enough to need to get to know each other again. You know, we've got the Queen of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. You may have that in your chart strongly, or they may be an earth sign. The Queen of Pentacles is about nurturing. Your power is to kind of nurture yourself as you kind of go through this getting to know each other again. And the Ten of Wands in reverse, so I do feel like your power is to kind of drop the baggage from the past, and I feel like you've already done that. Healing family issues. King of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy there. Emotional stability, you know, so either you or the other person is in a more emotionally stable place now. And we've got the Six of Pentacles, because there's an outside influence that is more than capable now of kind of offering you the same amount of time and effort in a relationship, you know, bringing that balance in. So your outcome is your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. I love it. The Nine of Wands, the Wounded Warrior, because you never gave up. Someone never gave up on this connection. This could be a real blast from the past if you're not expecting it. Queen of Wands could be a fellow fire sign, Sagittarius, Leo, Aries, but I feel like that's you, like owning life and, you know, going through the glow up, and, you know, you're looking very magical and very beautiful at the moment. You know, there's a lot of healing in it. So I like it. So this is where I'm going to jump into the extended. So if this is where I'll leave you with lots of love. And if I'm meeting you on the extended, I shall meet you over there now. Bye.